everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwa. It just means queen, okay? Good morning, everybody. We about to get into some foolery this morning. But before we do, I want to say a special birthday to a man that I highly admire with my soul and my being, everything that is within me, that you are worth more than silver and gold to me. Now, I know I tell you this all the time, but I just wanted to take a special time to say to you that I appreciate you. I appreciate you. It is you that keep this family afloat. It's you, sir. It's you that make sure we have food in this house, a roof over our head, clothes on our back, shoes on our feet. It is you, sir. It's you. It's you that govern this household. It's you. It's you that keep us safe late in the midnight hour. It's you. It's you that go to a job that feeds you bullshit every day. But yet you go because you know this job takes care of your family. It's you. Right now on your birthday, you at work. On your birthday. You was not looking for happy birthday. You wasn't looking for anything today. You wasn't looking for any appreciation because that's how you are. You just so relaxed, you know. The king that you are, and I'm going to say this with my full chest. The king that you are, I never dreamed of having a man like you. Never. Never in this life. And because you saw me on Baby Mama Lane up the street around the corner and deemed me worthy to be your wife, you are the table. And I came to dress the table. Shout out to Ricky. You are the table, sir, and I came to dress the table. You are the prize that I never thought that I would win in a million years. Even when a correction is coming, you still show me that love and affection, even when I'm wrong. My king, I want to say, may God bless your hand. May God bless your hand a trillionfold. A trillionfold. May you not lack anything. May whatever you touch in Yeshua's name, may whatever you touch in his name, let it come to pass. Anything that you put in your mind that is going to benefit the family, may it come to pass. May your feet be blessed everywhere you walk. May your mind be blessed everywhere you walk. From the crown of your head to the bottom of the soles of your feet, may Yahweh protect you. Even in the midst of your enemies, may Yahweh make them your footstool to greatness. I want to say thank you for loving me. Thank you for being there for our family. Thank you for making me a part of of your plan. Ain't nothing like a man that got a purpose. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. My king, I call you my king because you are a king. That's why I call you my king. Your mindset, the way you move, and even when you have to correct me too, I want to tell you that I appreciate you. Do you understand? I appreciate you because without you, I don't know where I would be. I don't know where I would be without you. And I mean that. You know, some women will get up here and say, I don't know. No, 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 no. I don't know where I would be without you. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Some women will get up here to say I want to graduate from my marriage. I want to flunk mine with all F's. I want to flunk mine with all F's, with the dunce hat on and everything. Okay? I want to continue to have the same professor. All my books. Okay? I want to be able to rip all my books up and fail the class again. Okay? I want to continue to be with you for a lifetime. And even when God called us home, I want to continue to be able to aggravate you. If I make it to heaven, I have done a lot of stuff I don't know. Okay? I don't want to say I'm going to make it to heaven. I've done a lot of things. Okay? But I want to be able to aggravate you even in the afterlife, sir. Okay? I don't want to give you any peace. Yes. Okay? I don't want to. All right? Now, I want to share something with you. Now, I know you at work, but I want to share something with you. I love you more than life itself. Kid you not. You already know this anyway. But I love you more than life itself. See, the type of love we have, people on this YouTube streets, they don't understand. The type of love we have. The type of love we have. People that know us in real life, they don't understand. I'm meant to be with you, sir. I'm meant to love you. You want to know why? Because I like it. I like it. Most women, when they've been married close to 18 years, they say, I can't stand my husband. No, I love my husband. I love the way he looks, the way he smells. When I bite him, all that stuff like that. I love my husband. And may I continue to love you for the rest of my days. My king, happy birthday. Happy birthday. My king, happy birthday. Oh my God. Happy birthday, sir. Have a wonderful day at work, and I'll see you when you get home. May God bless your steps and protect you. Protect you. Protect you wherever your feet takes you. To protect you. Even when enemies surround you, may Yahweh send his angels to protect you. You hear me? May Yahweh send his angels to protect you. Love you, my king. All right, y'all. Let's get into the foolery. Let's get into the foolery. So, now, some of y'all may know this already. I just found out. Okay? Some of y'all may know this foolery already, but I just found out. Okay? Good morning, everybody. Corey Joe, thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you, sir. Good morning. Take heed into the chat. That's what Corey Joe said. Good morning, sir. All right, who else we got in here? 18, Quincy, how are you? It's good to see you. Jay LaRaw, how you doing, sir? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming to rock with me. To all the newcomers, how are you, Green Beans? What's up, player? How y'all doing this morning? It's good to see y'all. Thank you for coming to rock with me this morning. So the title of this foolery today, okay? The title of this foolery is Jamal Bryant is the head shield for the Dems in the black community, A.K.A. Black Church Pack, okay? So I didn't know the black churches have a pack. I didn't even know that. I never knew that. I wonder when this started. Anybody know when the black church pack started? Okay? Because remember, church and what is it? Church and state is not supposed to, it's not supposed to coexist with each other. That's what they say, right? But somehow there's a loophole, okay? Somehow there's a loophole that they have in the Constitution or something like that, that they can form a pack, right? Okay. A couple of pastors can form a pack. Good morning, black lady. A couple of pastors can perform a pack that is, I guess, for the democratic process or something like that. So Jamal Bryant is the head of it, and I was surprised. Thank you, black lady. I was surprised that he was the head. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, I ain't even know. Now, Green Bean said, ever since slavery, I'm tired of Green Beans. I'm tired of him. Young, how are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming to rock with me. So I want y'all to hear this, okay? I want you to hear this real quick, because we going to just get right into it, okay? I got some things to do. Today is my king's birthday. I got some things to do, okay? So I'm not going to keep y'all too long today. I'm going to try to do our 2-hour mark. I'm going to do my best, the best I can, okay? So a lot of pastors don't agree. With the foolery. A lot of them don't. They upset about it, okay? A lot of them just like, what is going on? So I want to share this with you. Let me see. This is the first thing. This is how I found out about the church pack. This is how I found out. And I was surprised. I was like, wait a minute, is this real? So shout out to Young Black and Wealthy, okay? Shout out to Young Black and Wealthy. This is what made me go in and check, do a little research. Good morning, Mr. He said, how are you, sir? It's good to see you. Thank you. I will let him know. All the birthday wishes, I will let my king know. Thank you, everybody. So this is how I found out. Y'all check this out.
Jamal Bryant, along with his PAC, Black Church PAC, is also complicit in this money disbursement from the Kamala Harris campaign. Yeah, according to FEC filings, the PAC, along with Jamal Bryant, received upwards of $150,000 contribution, or should I say, for their endorsement for Kamala Harris. Now, I want you guys to understand that from an IRS standpoint, 501c3 status, a pastor in his official role cannot endorse one particular candidate. But they found a loophole within that, and they said, well, I can't do it in my official role, but I can do it in my personal role. Yeah, and so what they did, they found this loophole, and they created this Black Church PAC. Now, this PAC is an organization full of black pastors across the United States. Now, in exchange for that endorsement, the Kamala Harris gave $150,000 for that endorsement in the name of voter registration. That's another loophole that they found. So as you see, when she goes to these different churches, she's doing it in the name of voter registration. Get out the vote.
Organizing souls to the polls. Making sure your members are registered and ready to vote.
So let us answer, not just through our words, but through our action and with our votes.
That's how they alleviate the fact that they are endorsing one particular candidate while also lining their pockets with money on the backs of the congregation. And one thing I found interesting on the Black Church PAC's website is that they're calling for the United States to end their military support of Israel. So that's how they received $150,000. Jamal Bryant sits on the board of directors for this organization, for this PAC, all in the name of God. Pastor Jamal Bryant.
But how many of y'all pastors came to social media and said that this woman was ordained to be the president of the United States? How many of y'all sat up there and prayed for this woman? But in the back, in the how you say that, I'm trying to say this without cursing. But in the backhand, okay, in the backhand, y'all was getting that money. Y'all was getting that money. So they gave y'all a nice piece of change. Y'all was getting that money. But you telling your congregation, oh, you should vote for Kamala Harris because God, you seen a vision, that God said that, a new beginning is coming through Kamala Harris. So it was a new beginning because of some money. It was a new beginning because of that money. Okay? Mr. He said, that's some nasty work. Yes, it is. That's some nasty work. So y'all was getting this money and then telling y'all people souls to the polls. I remember that slogan. I said, look at this nonsense. Soul to the poll. Okay? Get the souls to the poll. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Okay? Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. This does not make sense. Okay? Now I want to share something with y'all. Y'all know everything that I play on our social media, okay, is always in our IG, okay? Always in our IG and our group chat. But can you imagine, y'all was all praying for her. You talking about you asking God to send, 10,000 angels to surround her and this and that, okay? The thing is, I think a lot of y'all think God is stupid. I really, this is what it looked like to me. A lot of y'all think God is stupid. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't. Y'all get money, okay? And first of all, I thought y'all not even supposed to connect with each other. It's not supposed to be no connection between y'all. People will get up here and say, oh, no, the laws is not, it's not supposed to be because, the church and this and that. But y'all linking in the back end, though. Y'all linking up in the back end because they giving money to y'all to push the agenda into the Black community. Now, let me share something with you. It's been working. Okay, it's been working. What is it, 60 years or 70 years? It's been working. Okay, it's been working. And it still worked this last election. With 90% Black women voting and 79% Black men voting. So yes, the campaign did what it was supposed to do because all those concerts, all you did was attract Black people. That's all you did. And I'm going to share something with you, and this is the uncomfortable truth. You don't just need us to win the presidency. You need everybody else too. It's not just us that wins the presidency. You need other races to get on board as well. But all you did was have a campaign for Black people. That's all you did. You didn't do anything else. All those people that you brought up. Okay? Because Black people set the trend. I understand. I understand that. But all you did was have all these concerts just for Black people. And they voted for you, but you didn't win. You didn't win because you need all the other races too to secure it. That's the uncomfortable truth that somebody should have told you. Somebody should have told you, but it is what it is. The sad part is all in the name of God, y'all collecting this money. You know, the thing is that I don't believe a lot of y'all pastors believe that there's a God. I don't think so. Ain't no way. You can't tell me a lot of y'all believe that there's a God. Because if you did, some of the stuff you wouldn't do, Jamal Bryant, some of the stuff you wouldn't do. If you really believe that there's a God, some of the stuff you wouldn't do. I ain't lying to you. I ain't lying to you. That's everybody. That's everybody. If we really believe that there's a God, there's a lot of things we would not do. I'm not exempt from this. I'm not. I'm not exempt from this at all. But the black churches, you know how you survive is because of on the back of black people. That's how you survive. All y'all black churches, y'all survive on the back of black people. That's how y'all survive. Well, actually, single mothers. Single mothers. That's how y'all survive. Because you don't tell the truth in the church. If you did tell the truth, the church would be empty. Because black women, we don't like to be told the truth. I know I don't. I know I don't. I get a reality check every day. Okay, every day. Every day, my king, you hear him say, God, thank you for another day. When I hear him, I'm like, it's another coming. Oh, my God. You know what I'm saying? That's the reality check I get every day. Okay? But some of us don't. Y'all go into that church on Sunday, and when you finish coming out of that church, you feel good. You feel good. Why? Why do you feel good? Why do you feel good? If every Sunday you go to church and you feel good every Sunday, something wrong with the church. Something wrong with the church. The word of God is like a two-edged sword. The person who's speaking the word, okay, all right, is supposed to hit them. And the one who is receiving the word is supposed to hit them too. Joe, thank you for the $5 super chat, baby. I appreciate you. A lot of things go on in the black community, in the church, and all in the name of Yahweh, y'all believe. All in the name of Yahweh, y'all believe. If the black church was preaching like they were supposed to, y'all would be ashamed to get up there and get pregnant again, and you know you're not married. Sister Lisa in the third row. Every time you turn around, Sister Lisa is pregnant, every time. But there's no husband. She ain't got no wedding ring on. But every Sunday, she in there, falling out in the spirit, okay? But every year, you see her pregnant. And Pastor has not pulled her aside and said, where's all these babies coming from? Because you the head. You the head. You supposed to be able to ask questions. Where all these babies come from? I don't see no husband. Even if you don't ask her directly, you're supposed to have a sermon. You know what I'm saying? There should be a sermon of why we see all these children and no daddy. You know what I'm saying? There should be a sermon. But because my sisters, okay, we the biggest spenders. We will spend money in the church. Baby, we will fill that collection plate. When pastor anniversary come, we the fastest one getting a pastor. Oh, pastor, I got a blessing for you and this envelope, $1,000 for your anniversary. Pastor, I just want to appreciate you. But I'm going to share something with you, and I don't know how many times I have said this. But spiritually, a lot of the women in the church, in their mind, the pastor is the husband. This is why you always seek counsel from the pastor. This is why you always go around and tell everybody, my pastor said, my pastor said. That's just like a wife. That is just like a wife. Because I'm quick to tell you, my husband said no. My husband said no. My husband said no. I'm quick to tell you. I'm quick to tell you. Okay? In your mind, this is why y'all always like to please the pastor. Pastor call you, Sister Shirley, can you come down here and cook? I don't care what you're doing in the house. I don't care what you're doing in the house, okay? You might have to work or something like that. You will call out of work. Pastor told you he needs you to cook for Sunday, okay? Miss Shirley, Miss Brenda, okay? Miss Michelle, Pastor done told all y'all he need y'all to cook, okay, for Sunday. Y'all, whatever you had going on, you gonna break all that, okay? You gonna break all that just to make sure you made it down there to see Pastor, okay? Because Pastor told you. That's just like a wife. Just like a wife. Because I could be in the midst of doing something. Okay? My king might be at work. That's a 15-minute drive. Okay? From where we live. 15-minute drive. This man will call me. Okay? Okay? This man will call me and say, babe, I forgot this. And I'll tell him, say no more. I'm bringing it. And I drive my happy behind to where he at. He may not even be in his building no more. Okay? He might be on the road. And he tell me, I'm here in Mount Laura. I'm here. I take my happy ass all the way to get to him. Because this my husband. And y'all put in your mind that this pastor is your husband. That's why you will listen. This is the sad part about men who marry women who don't understand the natural order. Because once you get married, right, okay, you got to understand that your husband is the head. You got to understand this, okay? You got to understand this, okay? But you will even tell your husband, well, pastor said this. And that's what I'm going to follow. I'm going to follow what pastor said. And I'm going to share something with you. You out of order. You out of order, my sister. You out of order. The natural order does not consist of the pastor. What does the natural order consist of? Anybody know in the chat? What does the natural order consist of? What does the natural order consist of? What does the natural order consist of, baby? Quincy said the family unit. The pastor is not in the family unit. The pastor is not in the family unit. It is the man, the woman. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go back. Yahweh. Natural order. Yahweh. Okay? Man, woman, and child. That's how. That's the natural order. Pastor doesn't have any say in that. You're not supposed to be going to tell your husband what pastor said. Nobody cares what pastor said. Nobody cares what pastor said. Because you are under the covering of this man. Nobody cares what pastor said. The heartbreaking thing is that, the black churches will sell us down the river. These pastors, if they get the right amount of money, they will sell you down the river, honey. Okay? sell you down the river, just like our ancestors. I know that's mean, that's nasty, but it's true. Okay? Sell you right down the river. So the black church pack got mad with one of the pastors, okay? That he said something about Kamala Harris, okay? And so what happened was, okay, they had told him they were revoking, okay, his membership from the black church pack. Okay, they were revoking it, and then all of a sudden, Lenard, thank you, baby, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you, honey. And then all of a sudden, he got an audit, a tax audit. Can you imagine? They did a tax audit on the man because he said something against Kamala Harris. I kid you not. Let him tell you in his own words. I said, oh, wow. So, you know, the black church pack got power like that. I didn't even know. That's gangster. Just because the pastor didn't agree, I was like, damn. That's nasty. That's hard. Just because the pastor didn't agree. So, you know, it is what it is. Okay? Now, let me see. I hope this is it. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah.
What did I say?
Sorry, y'all. The audio is messed up. Let's go back again. Sorry about that. The audio is messed up. Okay. But hopefully you can hear it. Okay. Let's go back again. Here we go.
What did I say that was so wrong?
What did I say that was so wrong?
And the brother who was on the team yelled out to me with a high voice, you said Kamala Harris is bad for black people. And you can't say that.
Can't say that, black.
I said,
He said Kamala Harris was bad for black people. And the man said to him, that's on the church pack, you can't be out here saying that. Okay, here we go.
that's what this is all about. I said, well, what if I told the truth?
They gonna come
You
after.
still can't say it. Now, why am I bringing that up today? I'm talking to you, I'm talking to the IRS. I told them, because let me tell you what they came to do. They said, we are here to revoke your nonprofit status.
Non-profit.
And we want to go back.
Mm.
We want to go through your books and look at every offering the church raised from the day you made that statement upward. Finally asked them, what did I say?
What did I say that was so wrong?
And the brother who was on the team yelled out to me with a high voice, you said Kamala Harris is bad for black people. And you can't say that.
Can't say
You
that,
can't
black.
I
say
said,
that.
is that what this is all about? I said, well, what if I told the truth?
They gonna come
You
after.
still can't say it.
You still
What am I
can't say
bringing?
it. So they punishing this pastor because he said Kamala Harris is bad for black people. Okay? Hey, world class, what's going on? So this is the pastor. Listen, he was in the pack, y'all. He was in the he was in the church. He was in that black pack. He was in there. He was doing money, taking money too. Okay? He was taking money too. But because he had told the truth, okay, he told the truth. I'm going to share something with y'all. But y'all, most of y'all already know this, okay? Our deletion rates are so high, it's out of this world. No other culture has as many deletions as we do. Shout out to Margaret. Shout out to Margaret. So, nobody else has deletions like we do. Okay, no other culture. No other culture has it like we do. So, for us to sit up here and say that this woman is good for us when you have promoted deletions all in your campaign by disguising it with, okay, by disguising it with reproductive rights. You know what I'm saying? Reproductive rights, disguise it with reproductive rights. I'm fighting for my reproductive rights. Let me share something with you. All you got to do is open your legs. I know that's nasty. I know that's nasty, but it's true. Nobody is challenging your reproductive rights. All you got to do is open your legs. You don't have a chastity belt. Nobody's holding a key or none of that stuff. Nobody's doing none of that. Okay? Your reproductive rights are not being challenged, my sisters. But yet, because they put reproductive, they made it so clean, you know. This is a safe word, you know what I'm saying? They made it so clean, you know. Reproductive rights, you know, they got to make it clean. They can't tell you you're killing your baby. They can't tell you that. They got to make it look clean, you know what I'm saying? I said what I said. I know I offended some people. That's your business. This is my channel, okay? So they got to make it, you know, they got to shine it up. You know, anytime when the devil wants you to do some evil, you know what I'm saying? When the devil wants you to do some evil, he always shine it up and make it look nice. When you get ready to, you know, when you see an opportunity to cheat on your husband, you know, the devil put in your mind, well, he ain't never home. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never home, you know. He always on the road, you know. But if you put two and two together, why is he on the road all the time? You know, he's on the road because he got to make sure he taking care of his family, okay? But you put in your mind, he's always gone, you know, so then you try to just make that sound good, you know, so that you can go ahead and cheat on your husband. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense to you at the time until you get caught. Okay? Back to the story at hand. Pastor done got disgraced, okay? And they said, we're revoking your membership, all this, you know, and we want to check your taxes from the time you said that statement about Kamala Harris. Now, I know he's saying the statement that's allegedly they're probably doing like 10-year check or something like that. But I'm just saying, he's saying it like that, okay? Listen, my people. Our own have been selling us out for God knows how long. We have. You get a lot of people on these YouTube streets talking about unity. Unity. We got to be together. We got, you know, unity. You know what I'm saying? That's what they'll tell you. Oh, no, we got to stick together. Stick together where? Stick together where? Stick together where? All y'all do is bully each other on social media. Stick together where? All y'all do is get up here and clown each other on social media. Get to do what? Where? You telling me unity? Unity where? We can't even have unity in these YouTube streets because we all out here lying. We all out here lying and chucking and jiving everybody. You know what I'm saying? For super chats and cash apps. We all out here playing some type of, oh, I live like this, I'm balling like this and that. It's nonsense. We wrong each other all the time, but y'all will get up here and say unity. Unity, black people unity, black people unity where? Where's the unity at? We wrong each other just for some money. Look how many influencers came out, entertainers came out, and they don't even believe that Kamala Harris was a good candidate. They didn't believe it. But yet they made everybody else believe that this woman was a good candidate. Now, like I told y'all, Kamala Harris on paper, she's excellent on paper. The sister is excellent on paper, okay? And even though y'all tried to make us believe that this woman was black and we knew she was not black, you know what I'm saying? First of all, I could have took her just being an Indian woman. I don't have a problem with her being an Indian woman. She didn't have to be black. She didn't. On paper, yes, she could do the job on paper. But on the world stage, and I keep telling y'all this, on the world stage, you need a wolf. You don't need a sheep. Now, you can say whatever you want to say about Trump. You're going to say whatever you want to say. That's fine. But Trump is a wolf. And right now, the shit that's going on right now, you do not need a sheep. You don't need a sheep right now. You need a wolf to get in here. I don't care what color his cabinet look like. I give two shits. We have been voting for Caucasian people for God knows how long. I don't care. Okay? I don't need somebody to look like me. Because some of y'all who look like me, y'all don't benefit the community. I'm sorry. You don't. Some of y'all do some handback bull crap to hurt every one of us. Long as that money look right, baby, you gonna sell us down the river. Okay? Now, I ain't gonna say Caucasian people don't do that. Okay? I'm not gonna say they don't do that. But you, my brother, and you, my sister, you're not supposed to sell me down the river. You're not. I'm supposed to be able, I can understand, I'm expecting that from the Caucasian race already. But you, my brother, and you, my sister, I'm not supposed to expect that from you. I'm not supposed to expect you selling me down the river, you know, because you got some mean green. That's not supposed to go. How is Jamal Bryant the head of the Black Church PAC? How? How did he? I'm confused. I'm confused. The same pastor who said he gonna put weed on the church ground. I'm confused. You know, let's harvest weed. You know what I'm saying? On the holy ground. I'm confused. You know what I'm saying? It shocks me. It shocks me how we uplift foolery in the church. And you know I always tell y'all how we uplift foolery, because this is what we say. Judge ye not, and ye shall not be judged. Who is without sin, cast the first stone. That's how we do it. That is how we do it. We know it's wrong, you know. You see pastor, the smack assistant pastor on the behind, okay? Okay? They single. You see this. And you don't say nothing. Okay? All right? You don't say nothing. You know. Okay? Either pastor married, first lady is in the first row. You see first lady. Okay? You done hired a woman pastor for the youth community, and all of a sudden, you know, you sleeping with the youth pastor. Okay? You're sleeping with the youth pastor. I'm just saying, you know. Well, I guess when we doing devious stuff, you know. Okay? I guess when we doing devious stuff, hey Steven, when we doing devious stuff, you know, you need somebody that's doing it. You know, you need somebody that's a part of, you know, the nonsense to be the head. I don't know how many times I have talked about Jamal Bryant. I don't even know how many times. It's crazy how this man get to do foolery and nothing is said. The black community, you are quiet. You don't say nothing. We don't hold each other accountable. We don't say nothing. And you want to know what it is? People will say, oh, she always trying to police people. You know, I always watch people say stuff like that. Oh, she's always trying to police people. Take heed, always trying to police people. You know what it is? I'm just actually shaming them. That's all. Shout out to Mrs. She Said. I'm just actually shaming people. That's it. That's it. Hashtag shame. Shout out to Mrs. She Said. I'm just actually shaming people. That's it. This is the thing that we're missing in our community. This is the thing that we're missing in our community. Nobody has shame anymore. You don't have shame to collect millions of dollars to get people to run out here and vote. You don't have no shame at all. You have no shame. Tamika will get out here and have 7 babies, 7 different baby daddies. No shame. Tyrone out here, he got 7 baby mamas. Okay? And no shame. No shame. The thing is, my brothers and sisters who are on the right track, okay? Because there's a lot of my brothers and sisters who are on the right track. We need to caution those ones who on the other side that's doing nonsense. You making us all look bad. Fix your shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to start telling them. Fix your shit. It look crazy. Y'all get up here and just, you know, let's continue to be dysfunctional. You know what I'm saying? Let the black community just continue to be dysfunctional, doing foolery. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Because if they say something, I'm gonna say, judge ye not, and ye shall not be judged. And who is without sin, cast the first stone. But Yahweh say you can judge, long as it's righteous. Righteously. This is one of the things y'all Bible thumpers, you know, y'all be missing this part. That Yahweh said you can judge, but righteously. So me saying to Tamika, you got 7 baby daddies, you need to go close your legs. Me telling Tyrone, you got 7 baby mamas, you need to act like you got some sense. You need to act like you got some sense. Put a hat on that bad boy. Why are you out here screwing that many women? Hey, Grace, what's up, baby? That's the uncomfortable truth. We got to start holding ourselves accountable. The church has failed us, damn it. The church has failed us. Okay? That's the uncomfortable truth. The church has failed us. This is why I always tell y'all, read the Bible for yourself. Read the Bible for yourself. Thank you. Thank you. Read the Bible for yourself. Thanks, Grace. I appreciate you, baby. Read the Bible for yourself, honey. Your eyes won't deceive you. Read the Bible for yourself. This is the uncomfortable truth because Pastor out here doing the same nonsense I'm doing. I'm out here sleeping with a married man. Pastor out there sleeping with a married woman. How you gonna tell me? How you gonna caution me? How you gonna caution me? You know, a lot of people get up here, they say, take heed, you know, you's a hypocrite. You's a hypocrite. You done the same thing, you know, this and that. My problem is that I did the same thing. I'll take that I'm a hypocrite. But I learned from my mistake. I learned from my mistake. So what I'm gonna tell you is, baby, don't go that way. Don't go that way. That's not gonna lead anywhere. Okay? Being a baby mama, don't go that road. It's not gonna lead anywhere. Don't do that. See, women, some women will get out here and they'll tell you, you know, it's all right to be a baby mama. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be a baby mama. Let me share something with you. Being a baby mama, that's a walk that you don't want to do. It's not. I said it's not. How can I say this and I'm trying to be nice? No, let me not be nice. Being a baby mama is like walking through hell with gasoline draws on. I know it's nasty, but it's true. Okay? When I was a baby mama and I did everything on my own, there was some nights I had to go in the bathroom, sit in the tub, okay? Sit in the tub. And I had to cry, turn on the shower. So my son didn't hear me, turn on that shower, sit in that tub. There are some things that you go through that nobody tells you. There's some things that you go through being a baby mama that nobody tell you. You know what the first thing they tell you? You strong black woman. You a queen. Black girl magic. Girl, you gonna make it. This and that. They tell you all this stuff, uplifting stuff, You gonna be all right. Okay? They don't tell you about that postpartum. They don't tell you about raising that baby on your own. They don't tell you about when they have fathers come to the school special day when they have like events and stuff like that. Hey, you the only woman there, and other men are there with their children. They don't tell you about that. They don't tell you about that. Okay? They don't tell you how crazy you look when you trying to explain why the father not there. They don't tell you all that stuff. They don't tell you how the child cry and weep that they wish their daddy was around. And you as the mama, you feel bad. But I'm going to share something with you, my sister. That way that you feel bad, you should feel that way. You should feel that way. I'm sorry. It's nasty, but you should feel that way. You want to know why? And I'm in the same boat with you. So I'm not here trying to clown you. I'm in the same boat with you. You didn't take time to choose. You didn't take time to choose. You didn't take time to look at this man real good. I'm just letting you know. Good morning, Daniel. How are you? You didn't take time to choose. Sometimes, if these babies could really talk and express how they feel, they would tell you they want their father. They would tell you they want their father. If they really was able to express how they feel without you getting mad with them, mama. Okay? Or either making them feel bad a little bit. These babies will tell you they want their father. You want to know why they feel like that? Because some kids in school make them feel like that. Some kids in school make them feel like that. Our baby girl that we call the wine baby, right? She has a friend. That every time we go to her birthday party, you never see the father there. So one day I asked her, dude, I was like, Where's her, her dad? So she says, my daughter says, Ma, she don't have a father. I said, why she don't, what you mean? She said, that's what she told me. She don't have a dad. And I said, but you can't have, my daughter said, our daughter, this is our wine baby though. This is our last one where we got her because we had did some crazy stuff and, she was born. Okay. So she said to me, Mama, that's what she told me. So, I said, I understand. So my daughter said, she said to my daughter, how I feel to have a dad? Like, and our daughter told her, it felt good. Like, I was born with my daddy, he was there. When I was born in the hospital, my father was there. So the girl got quiet and didn't say anything. And when my daughter told me, I said, don't say that to her. She said, Ma, she asked me, so I just told her. Do you know how I feel when these kids get, you know what I'm saying? These kids get bombarded with other children and they just asking them a common question. It's nothing major, who your daddy or where your daddy at. That should not be a do or die answer. Do you hear what I'm saying? That should not be a do or die question. Do you understand? That I even had to caution our daughter about saying that to her. I said, baby, don't say nothing about her. You don't ask her about her daddy no more. You know what I'm saying? Just don't say nothing about it. She said, Mama, I said, yeah, but just don't say anything, If she asks you about your daddy, just, say, and talk about something else. Switch the subject. My sisters, we don't know what we do to these babies. When we choose these men who don't have substance, we hurt these babies. Hey, Walker, what's going on, baby? We hurt these babies. Do you see when we go back, because I know we got off the subject a little bit, but when we go and we look at Jamal Bryant, this man is something wrong. Something wrong. I'm sorry. Something's wrong. Like, I thought when you do any sin against God, when you break your vows in your marriage and stuff like that, I thought you're supposed to step down from being pastor. I always thought that. But this man just, he levels up. He levels up. Like, even if he did something bad, he levels up. These church people, these pastors, let's get to the pastors. They know something we don't know. I'm sorry. These pastors know something we don't know. Because they level up even in the midst of nonsense. Even in the midst of foolery. Oh, Quincy, we ain't gonna get that many likes, baby. I got haters following me, honey. We ain't gonna get that many likes, honey. They want to see if I'm gonna say any foolery so they can run back and say something. But baby, I already told y'all, my channel is not for that. My channel is not for no foolery. I don't care what anybody say, baby. We going back to our regular content. So that's why you don't see that many people hit that like button. It's okay, Quincy. Don't worry, baby. The channel gonna go back to normal once the fire died down. Furious, thank you, baby, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you. Quincy, stop laughing. Thank you, Furious. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much. Hit that like button. And Furious said the same thing. Furious, I told you we got haters watching, baby. We got haters watching. Just leave them, honey. Leave them now. Leave them now. They just want to see if I'm going to say anything so they can run back and tell. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm not gonna say that. I'm just doing my regular content, okay? I'm not gonna say nothing. I said my piece. That's what a real woman do. You say your piece and you let it fly. That's it. Oh my goodness. Mr. He said, stop laughing. So, Mr. He said, thank you for the 5-month membership. He says, we love you every day. Drama or not, take heed. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Grace, thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Stop laughing. So listen, this is the uncomfortable truth. We sit up here and no matter what Jamal does, no matter what he does, he levels up. I didn't even know he was in charge of the Black Church PAC. Can you imagine? Same man, this is why he's so bold on social media. You know, when you got a lot of money behind your name, this is why you get bold on social media. You hear me? I'm just letting you know. This is why you get bold on social media when you got a lot of money behind your name. When you see Jamal Bryant sitting down, he just crossed his legs, you know. He just let you know that I'm a pimp in this BITCH. He let you know I'm a pimp. Don't come rock with me. Don't come mess with me, okay? Because if you mess with me, I'm gonna have your church audit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know that's how it is, baby. It's a problem. It's a problem. Okay? What? No, it ain't. You lying, Quincy. You lying. Quincy, you better send me some information in my IG. You lying. Ain't no way. Gino is not. Stop that lying. Lord, that don't make no sense. And they two opposites. They two opposites. Okay, one is light, one is for the light, and one is for the night. I'm tired. No, and I don't mean the color. I don't mean the color. Oh, no. Okay. It's nonsense. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How he the head, though? You know, and all those other pastors, they got a whole bunch of pastors in there, y'all. They got a whole bunch of pastors on the roster, y'all, collecting that money. Telling y'all, get out there and get those souls to the polls. Can you imagine? That whole slogan, get those souls to the polls. Do you see the Honorable Louis Farrakhan telling them to do that? Do you see him doing that? The Honorable Louis Farrakhan, do you see him doing that? You don't see him doing that. You don't see, yes, Mr. He said, you don't see them doing that. You do not. That does not make sense. I'm tired of Christianity. That does not make sense. I just want to say that I know Yahweh. That's it. That's it. I just want to say I know that Yeshua died on the cross for my sins. That's it. Because the rest of y'all, this is nonsense. I'm sorry. Because it's like some type of cult got going on with Christianity. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know that it's wrong, but you don't go to a certain part in the Bible where it preaches that this is wrong. You know what I'm saying? You don't go to a certain part in the Bible where you preach that this wrong. You skip over everything else, and that's it. That does not make sense. And listen, I'm not putting one religion against the other. I'm not. All you got to do is look for yourself. All you got to do is look for yourself. Some of y'all build these mega churches. Yahweh not coming back for these mega churches. He not. He not coming back for these builders. Where he going? First of all, what is going on? He's not coming back for these mega churches. When Shawnee husband, okay, built that mega church, first of all, in this economy, okay, he asked his congregation for $2,100 a piece, each member. Can you imagine? And this economy, with some of that money right there, $2,100 pay some of y'all mortgage, some of your rent, and you want them to give you $2,100, $2,100. to help you build this mega church. And I'm quite sure your church had insurance. Am I right? Your church had insurance. When that nonsense happened down there in your state and your church got taken down, your church had insurance. But yet you want to, first of all, what did you do with the insurance money? Nobody asked that question right there. What did you do with the insurance money? What you do, you went to T.D. Jakes and was crying on his shoulder at his church. Some of y'all, I don't know. Some of y'all, I don't know. Listen, it scares me. It scares me. But all in the name of God, you running around the church, all in the name of God running around the church, and you telling our people that, God wants you to vote for this person. You taking God's name in vain and saying, God want us to vote for this person. No. That money they put behind you want us to vote for this person. That money that they gave the Black Church PAC want us to vote for this person. I just pray that, and I know in the Bible that there's a curse upon us, our bloodline. And this is why we're so easily fooled into doing nonsense. This is the sad part. We're so easily fooled into doing nonsense. We rather do evil than do right. Even on my channel, I always tell y'all, my channel grew because of bullcrap. My channel grew because of bullcrap. Okay? It didn't grow for anything else. My channel started growing because of bullcrap. I said one thing and the video had went viral. And my channel grew from that one video. And then I knew I had to keep adding bullcrap into my channel. Ain't that crazy? All because I had said something, and this is nasty. I said something about a baby mama. Baby mamas. I didn't hurt nobody's feelings. I didn't curse anybody out. All I said is that baby mamas are not worthy. That's all I said. We are not worthy. I didn't even say y'all. I said we are not worthy. Because I was a baby mama. Not worthy for marriage. And y'all missed the other part that I said. Y'all missed the other part. Okay? Y'all missed the other part that I said. Okay? I said we're not worthy for marriage when it comes to these things. I said if your children are disrespectful, if that baby father is not on one accord, if y'all don't have an understanding of respect, you are not worthy to get married. You shouldn't be looking for marriage. If those kids are not respectful and you don't have that baby father on an understanding, you should not be looking for marriage. Because all you going to do is bring somebody that don't know what the hell is going on, and that you're going to destroy this man's life. Because you don't have those children on the understanding, and you don't have that baby daddy on an understanding. And when I say an understanding, he ain't supposed to be calling you late in the midnight hour. Okay? He ain't supposed to be calling you late, talking about he want to talk to them kids when he could have been talking to those kids early in the morning. Okay? Those kids ain't supposed to be nasty to this man or be disrespectful to this man that you're dating. That's all I said. And y'all went crazy on it. Oh, how dare you tell black women? I didn't even say black women. I said baby mamas. But I could understand why y'all got offended because we 80%. I could understand why y'all got offended. That's the uncomfortable truth. No man wants to take on a headache when it comes to the woman not having control over those kids and the baby father don't have an understanding where he can't be calling and coming over to the house and this and that. No man of substance wants to deal with that. That's all I said. That's all I said. And y'all went crazy. So I was like, okay. So I got to add some bullshit and a lesson in together. And that's how I work. And that's what I've been doing. I add a lot of bullshit. I put a lesson in the middle. Some of y'all get it. Some of you don't get it. And I just leave it like that. Now, listen, don't get me wrong. I do a lot of jumping around. That's how I talk. Okay? I do a lot of jumping around. Okay? And only people who've been rocking with me a long time, they get it. Okay? But the lesson in this whole nonsense, okay, that I'm out here, I'm getting it in, talking it with y'all. The lesson in this whole foolery is stop believing that pastor is the answer. Seek Yahweh for yourself. Stop believing pastor is the answer. You know you ain't supposed to have that many babies running around here and you ain't married. Brother or sister, I'm talking to. You know those children are supposed to be brought up under a covering. Regardless of how you feel, you know those children are supposed to be brought up under a covering. Even if you can't stand this man or not. You know what I'm saying? Even if you can't stand them. Those children are supposed to have a relationship with their father. And you should not be influencing anything, mama. That will lead to hurting this child. My thing is, my brothers and sisters, the black churches have failed us. The black churches have failed us. And they will continue to fail us. Because of that mean green, they will continue to fail us. The black church has failed us so much. And even Martin Luther King, may his soul rest in peace, was a part of this foolery too. Because he himself even said, I fear that I have brought my brothers and sisters into a burning house. All of them was a part of the nonsense and the breakdown of our family structure. All of them was. When they even introduced Margaret Sanger, I always see her name wrong. When they introduced Margaret into our community, when they made it okay to delete our babies, the sterilization of women, when they made this okay. And now we find out, okay, this is an extermination going on. But by the time some of us get wind of it, we still blind to the fact because that money, that mean green look good. When you look at our account, we supposed to be much bigger than what we are. When you look at our bloodline, we supposed to be much bigger than what we are. But because we sit up here and we justify nonsense, and you got your pastor justifying nonsense all over social media, Jamal Bryant got up there and said, I am pro, he said, if people get up here and say that they pro-life, they gotta be pro-life for everything. He's trying to justify deletions. Oh, you gotta be pro-life for everything. When somebody is on the death row, you gotta be pro-life for everything. But the Bible say if you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Why was that? Why was that not introduced, Jamal Bryant? Why you didn't say that? If you out here doing nonsense and gangbanging, okay, and you got caught up and now you got to go do, you about to go do a sentence and they got you on death row. Did you not get out there and, uplift gangbanging? So you live by this gangbanging. So that's what it is. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. That's how it go. But yet, hey Trey, what's going on, baby? So, but you didn't mention that part though, Jamal Bryant. You ain't mention that part. I just think that we have to stop putting our faith in these pastors. I really do. I'm not chucking and jiving with y'all. I'm not playing with y'all. I really think we need to stop putting our faith in these pastors because they fail us every time. They fail us every time. And Yahweh even told us, do not put your faith in me. But we don't listen to that part. We continue to put our faith in these pastors. And they fail us every time. Nothing surprised me anymore. Nothing surprised me when it's coming out of the church. Nothing surprised me. Either it's black church or white church. Nothing surprised me anymore. The stuff that these pastors be saying in the pulpit. Okay? Nothing surprises me anymore. I'm not going to sit up here and lie to you at all. And nothing surprised me anymore when you hear these pastors get it in. Here we go. Here's one right here. Nothing surprised me anymore.
Pastors are going viral for stuff like this.
You name it, Gucci, Louis, you name it.
Or this.
Beyonce just released Church Girl.
Or even worse, this.
And y'all know I asked for one last year. Here it is the whole way in August. I still ain't got it.
Meanwhile, Christian nationalist pastors are preaching sermons of hate like this.
You cannot be a Christian and vote Democrat in this nation. I don't care how mad that makes you. You get pissed off as you want to.
They're calling for violence.
Every single homosexual in our country, they should be sentenced with death. They should be lined up against the wall and shot in the back of the head.
And don't think for a second that just because you're a Christian that nationalism is not going to come after you.
I am sick and tired of allowing black people to get away with calling themselves Christians and they're just black.
Christian nationalism is the religion of white supremacy. They have colonized Christ, they've gentrified Jesus, and now they're trying to tell us that what we need to do is to be a country that worships the God of Marjorie Taylor Greene. When black pastors...
That's nasty, right? It's nasty, but it's true. These pastors, all those sound bites that you heard, all them pastors, okay, black and white mixed in here. Our black pastors, y'all worship the God of Gucci. Gucci. You got the whole basement full of new clothes, okay. Every suit is about $10,000, that you got to wear on Sunday, okay. Your house, you got glass everywhere. Some of y'all got glass houses, and you spending over $1 million, what is it, a month cleaning it, you know. Can you imagine? All in the word of, you know, all in the word of God, you know. This is why when people tell me that they Christian, I don't even care. I just look at you. I want to just know if you're trustworthy. That's all. When people tell me that they Christian, I just look at you like, and, you know, you used to be back in the day when people told you that they Christian, you would, you know, this is an upstanding person. You believe that they was on the right path. You know what I'm saying? When somebody say that they Christian. But now when people say they Christian, you look at them. You know, you look at them strange, you know. It used to be you would be excited. This is black and white I'm talking about. I ain't just saying black. That right there, I'm saying black and white. Okay? Hey, Tara, what's up, baby? That's the uncomfortable truth. It's like the church has put God on the back burner. Okay? Put God on the back burner. And was like, I'm just going to do whatever I want to do. And when I'm ready, I'll go back and I'll get God. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm going to just put him on the back burner. And then, you know, when I'm ready to get back holy again, then I go pick him up and bring him to the forefront. Ain't that crazy? I know God is tired of us. Ain't that crazy? You know what I'm saying? That is something else. Walker said, being a Christian is like being black in America. Everybody claims it when it's convenient. Oh, that's nasty, Walker. Wait a minute. That's nasty. Oh, my goodness. Green Bean said, the chessboard is moving to a check. Oh, this is the uncomfortable truth. It's crazy. Trey said, fact check, child deletion or adult deletion. Ooh, Trey, that's nasty. That's nasty. A-Team is co-signing exactly, Walker. My thing is, my people, just because you say you're Christian, we still got to ask some questions. Because your behavior doesn't, you know, it doesn't look like you Christian. Your behavior doesn't look like you Christian. Even when the pastors, you know, get out of line, we scared to say your behavior doesn't look like you Christian. You know. Some of y'all went and y'all voted, you know. Y'all voted November 5th. And you voted because of your feelings. A lot of y'all voted because of your feelings. But your feelings gonna have you to have to answer some questions. Because you voted on your feelings, you're gonna have to answer some questions. Because the truth be told, and it looked like they're trying to line her up again for the next 4 years. The truth be told is that, what do you say? What do you say to Yahweh? Because the truth is, her candidacy, when she was running, what did she really run on? She ran on deletions. That's what she ran on. She ran on reproductive rights. That's what she ran on. That's exactly what she ran on. She ran on nothing else. Nothing else. She didn't tell us how she gonna fix the economy. She didn't tell us what she gonna do with Russia, Ukraine, the small hat people. She didn't tell us anything. She just sat up there and was like, yeah, you know, my mother, every conversation, my mother. When you look at the numbers of how many black people have voted for her, I know Margaret was proud. Wherever she at. I know Margaret was proud because her dream is coming to fruition. I know I said that word wrong. Her dream is coming to pass. And that is the extermination of us. Her dream is coming to pass. Her dream is coming to pass. Hey, Big E, how are you? I know that some of this rolled over some of y'all heads. It went over some of y'all heads because, you know, some of y'all here for something else. But I'm going to share something with you. I'm not rising to nobody occasion. Some of y'all here for something else, but I'm not rising to anybody occasion. I'm here to talk about my content, not nobody else. And to my minds, be on high alert. If you don't like what anybody say, you can always, and you don't have to delete what they say, block them from the channel. You know how I do over here. People don't get free reign on my channel. I don't like nonsense like that. So I just want to share that with y'all. I wanted y'all to know that Jamal Bryant was the head ninja in charge at the black church PAC. I didn't even know. That shocked me when I saw that today. You know what I'm saying? That shocked me. It's nonsense. Y'all, this was our lesson for today. Seek God for yourself. Seek God for yourself. Seek the word for yourself. That's the lesson for today. Stop looking to these men, these women pastors. Stop looking towards them to be the answer. Some of them are working with their own demons, and it's that mean green that's making them compromise. It's that mean green that's making them compromise. I want to share this one with y'all, and then we going to be done for the day, okay? And I just want to say thank you to everybody who showed up for me as usual. I appreciate y'all. But I want y'all to hear this one more time. I remember I played him a couple weeks back, but I want y'all to hear him one more time. Here we go. Because his sermon was so amazing. I was like, this is fire right here. But it looked like YouTube suppressed it. Here we go.
You're in church. Oh, here we go. Huh? I love the Lord. He heard my cry. I'm baptized, filled with the Holy Ghost. I speak in tongues. Yeah, you can do it around everybody else in church because it feels safe. But the issue is, what will you say out in the midst of that world? Will you stand up for Christ when you're out before the world? That's what lets us know where your commitments are. The church is bowing. Here go the hard part right here, and I'm finished. But this is the tough part. Y'all ain't gonna like this part. But there are two gods that the black church, and I don't like to say black church because God don't divide his church black and white. We all are part of the church.
But I'm saying it to give reference to the African American churches, two gods that many are bowing to today, and that's the God of LGBTQ and the God of blackness. People have made a God out of color. In other words, I gotta be with my color. I gotta stand with my color, meaning I'll reject Christ. Color gonna get you in trouble. I'm not saying you don't love your people, but if my people go contrary to my convictions, I can't stand with you. Come on, somebody, say amen. Church is bowing to this LGBTQ thing. Yes, they are. I'm seeing it happen all the time. What they did, here you go. They pushed LGBTQ on black people. And now, in order for you to be in line with black folk, you gotta almost accept LGBTQ. Preach, Holy Ghost. Here's what hurt me. Now, I'm finna say it, you ain't gonna like it, but I'm giving you truth. When Obama put the colors on the White House, acknowledging this nation honors LGBTQ, I saw black folk and black preachers compromise. We gotta accept it because our black president goes along with it. I don't care what president, what color he is. If you ain't in line with God, I can't stand with you. And that's what's causing y'all. Yeah, I'm preaching up in here. You're getting off with God because you're trying to stand with black. I can't vote for a party that is for all kind of sexual perversions. I can't do it. I can't vote for a party that's going to accept transgenders going into women's restrooms. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't go with a party that wants to cut little girls' breasts off to make them boys. I can't go with a party that says you can be a boy today and a girl tomorrow. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't support a party that wants to remove God from its party platform. You in trouble when the nation forgets God. I can't follow a party that wants to sexualize our children in school, put drag queens in front of them, reading them little children's stories. I can't do it. I can't support a party that wants to take the rights of parents away. In California right now, parents are being arrested because they won't go along with the sexualization of their children. But there are many parents that are compromised. Y'all got to make a decision. It's either God or the devil. And when you vote, you try to ignore it and say it ain't no big thing. But when you vote for people with these convictions and they get in office and they start doing these things, you got a responsibility for it. If you've compromised in any way, you need to repent. Stand up on your feet and give God some praise. Come on.
But pastors like this, they get in trouble. When you speak the truth, you get in trouble. Do you understand? Content creators like this, when you speak the truth, you get in trouble. Because, you don't want to offend nobody. You don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. You understand? You don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Some content creators are welcoming stuff like this on their page because they're trying to get views and stuff like that. The thing is, what do you say to God you didn't know? What do you say to God? I didn't know. I don't control my channel at the time. I didn't know. That's what you say to God. I didn't know. My brothers and sisters, you cannot sit up here and you know your pastor is preaching wrong. You cannot go before God and say, I didn't know. It doesn't work that way. If you say I didn't know, that means you were not in your word. That means you were not in your word. I'm the last person to tell you about being in your word. But it came up upon me to tell you. Okay? I'm the last person to judge you. Okay? I'm not a Bible thumper. I'm not. Seek God. Stop trying to please that pastor. Seek God first. That pastor is not in the natural order in your family. Seek God first. Hey, Renee, what's up, baby? That's the uncomfortable truth. Trace said, you know and God know, okay? You know and God know you know, okay? That's right. Walker said, I'm a Bible thumper. Go ahead, Walker, because I'm not. I'm not, baby. You said I'm just off work. Okay, Renee. This is the uncomfortable truth. We have to do better. We have to do better. These pastors are not the key. They are not the key. They got it wrong themselves. That money look good to them. They will sell you down the river. Just a copy of our ancestors. They will sell you down the river. Sometimes make you wonder if this was a part of their bloodline that made it over here. You know what I'm saying? And causing destruction over here. That same bloodline that sold us is out here pimping us from the church pulpit. Same bloodline that sold us is out here pimping us from the pulpit. I said it. I said it, damn it. Yes, I did. I said it. I said it. I said it. Same bloodline that sold us is out here pimping us from the pulpit. You giving all your money to this church. Pastor got a $1 million house, and he called that his vacation house. Pastor got all these cars and a jet. What did Jesus have? What he had? He had a mule. I don't. How you need all these cars and a jet? You know, I can't fly. I can't fly. You know, I can't fly. You know, domestic. I can't fly on a commercial. You know, plane because you know all these demons. Ain't that's where you supposed to go? Ain't you supposed to go where the demons at? Huh, Pastor? Ain't you supposed to go where the demons at with your holy oil? That's your job to go where the demons at. That's your job. But you get up there talking about, well, you know, I'm in a sardine full of demons. What does that mean, Pastor? Get your holy oil. You can't fly. I can't fly like that. Same pastors up here, $1 million commercial house, a full basement. You done turned the full basement of your house. It looked like a shopping mall with all your clothes in it. Nobody think that's wrong. $10,000 suits. Nobody think this is wrong. You know, you're going to go get a mega church. Go get a mega church built in this economy. Don't nobody think that's wrong. Let's go do a mega church right now in this economy. Mind you, nobody asking where the insurance money at. How come the congregation don't see where you done put this money at? How come? How come the congregation don't see where you put this money at? How come they don't know where this check went? But you turn around and asking them. You turn around and asking them for money. And this economy, Bidenomics is a problem. Some people, y'all all right in Bidenomics. But some of us is not all right in Bidenomics. Some of us not. Some of y'all is okay in Bidenomics, but some of us not. Some of us are struggling to maintain. And I'm saying this with my full chest. Living in a 5-bedroom and 3-bath house. And got a mini football field in the backyard. Our property is very big. Nobody will get out here and tell me any nonsense. You will not get out here and tell me any nonsense. You never hear Take Heed get up here and brag about nonsense. Some of y'all content creators, y'all be making me laugh so hard because y'all get in here and you talk about all these things you have and what you have and this and that and all this. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. Nobody cares. Especially in Bidenomics. Nobody cares right now. The moral of the story today is seek God for yourself. Stop letting man deceive you. Y'all take heed to the message. Much love to you all. Everybody have a wonderful day. Thank you to everybody who donated to the channel today. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Let me just make sure I give it to you. Hold on. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Ain't even got it on. Ain't even got it on, y'all. I'm talking about let me give it to you. Ain't even got it on. Hold on, y'all. Much love to y'all all. Y'all be safe today. I appreciate you. Here we go. One more time for the crowd in the back. So I want to say thank you. I appreciate y'all taking your time to come rock with me. You could have been anywhere else, but you said, let me go see what this loudmouth heifer talking about. And I appreciate y'all for that. If you want to shop with us, our family business is called ubnracksfashion.com. Okay. The link is in my bio. So we also have stores in Mercari, POSHMARK, and eBay. And then the main website, ubnracksfashion.com. Okay. Also, if you want to shop merch with us, scroll to the top of the page. You will see shop or store. Okay? You will see shop or store. Daniel, before you go, let me give this to you because you've been with me too long. Hold on. You've been with me too long. I got to give you something before we close out. I don't know what's going on. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right, Daniel, I got you. So, if you want to shop with us, well, I already said if you want to shop with us. If you want to shop merch, scroll to the top of the page. You will see shop or store. Go in there and check it out. See if you like anything, okay? Much love to y'all all. I just want to play something for my king one more time because it's his birthday. And we out, y'all. We out. Everybody have a wonderful day. Much love to you all. And my mods who have wrenches, okay? I want to share something with you. I will never charge you. I will never take your wrench away. Only how I will take your wrench away is if I don't see you. Okay? If I don't see you up in my channel. Okay? And it doesn't have to be consistent, but if I don't see you for a long time, okay? Then you know what I'm saying? I'm going to take your wrench away. Other than that, you get to keep your wrench. I'm not charging you to have a wrench or anything like that. I'm not one of those content creators. You are covering my page and keeping my page safe from nonsense. You are keeping my page safe from foolery. So I would never charge you for that. And I want you to take your wrench serious. If you see nonsense in my chat, you don't have to wait for me. You can get them out. If they say something to you that you don't like, you don't have to time nobody out. Just kick them out. Do you hear what I'm saying? You don't have to do none of that. I appreciate all of y'all who protect my page. Okay? Thank you so much. So we done. Everybody have a great one. And my mods, y'all have a good one. And I will see y'all. Okay? Sometimes I can't touch the phone. Green beans, green beans. I'm tired of you, green beans. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you always saying something. I don't know what's going on. And today, you didn't start that much trouble today. You didn't start that much trouble today. I don't know what was going on. You didn't start that much trouble today. I'm surprised. Here we go.